It may not feel like it here in southern Arizona, but technically, it is fall.
Fall has begun.
Fall
today.
has sprung. Wait, no.
Was today or was it yesterday?
I think it was yesterday.
Okay, I think you're right.
Do you remember the 21st of September?
Do you remember? Yes. The 21st of September. Yes, I do remember that.
I'm glad you remember
that. It was yesterday.
And hopefully you also remember that we have a pumpkin beer today that we did a podcast on almost 8 years ago.
8 years.
But people keep bringing this one up to us and keep saying, oh, you should try that one again. Oh, that's one of my favorites. It seems to be suggested a lot. So we're going to kind of revisit it and also talk about their amazing expiration date, I guess is what was on there. So we've got all of this for this Give It a Shot. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Keith, and we are AboutBeverages.com. And the beverage that we are about today is the Southern Tier Pumking Imperial Pumpkin Ale. As they say, pumpkin pie in a glass.
They do. They say it right on there. Pumpkin pie in a glass. 8.6% ABV.
Imperial, yes.
What does this cost for a bottle in the 12-ounce size?
Oh, my goodness. I wish you
Didn't
wouldn't have asked me that.
It was under $5, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely. It's the 4-pack is, I think, $13.99.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So $3.50-ish.
Or was it? It's $12.99 or $13.99. Yeah, so right in there.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's great because it's a wonderful value because guess what? This is Best Buy until September 19th of 2024.
September 19th? Jeez. That's, wow.
2024.
24.
You heard me correct. 2 years from the recording of this podcast.
2 years.
I've never seen a date that far out on a beer unless it was like some sort of barrel aged something. So that is shocking.
Crazy.
Hopefully this was not actually produced 2 years prior to that date being put on there on top of that. So
yeah,
it seems to be fresh, right? Yeah. Okay. It does say seasonal. We just don't know what season.
What season? What year?
What year? What year?
What year and season was this brewed?
But yes, we've heard far and wide that we should try this one again. Again, if you want to watch our older podcasts on this, search in the archives on YouTube and you will find it. You will also find lesser video quality. Audio quality, not too bad. A little more heavy breathing on the microphone for some reason. But if you want to check that one out to compare and contrast, you're more than welcome to. And at that same time, we also tried their Warlock Stout Pumpkin Beer, which was, I think we liked that one less. We kind of liked the aroma on this one, spoiler alert. But then when we got to the taste, we were less a fan of it. So we're gonna find out if that still holds true.
Who knows? Maybe they've changed the recipe. Maybe they've kept it exactly the same. We don't know.
It has been 8 years, but this one also we don't know could have been crafted at that time based on this date on the side of the
really
bottle.
far out. Yeah,
it is really.
The one we drank in 2014. Maybe that was made in the aughts. Who knows?
It could have been.
Who knows?
It could have been. But yeah, so we are going to give this one a shot once again. Very clear, ridiculously clear,
light orange copper color.
Yeah, not quite the color of a pumpkin. No, not the pumpkin that I was looking for. But yeah, light copper, a little orangey though. I will give it the orange.
Yes,
okay. It's a bit nutty.
It's a bit nutty. You're not influenced by what we watched earlier.
I mean, I could be honestly because I just talked about it openly. I smell very similar to that. Like I said, it's kind of. Like I said, it's a little bit of like kind of buttery crust and nut, like I said, definitely like some sort of vanilla hazelnut kind of thing comes out there. Actually, more like macadamia nut probably. It's not quite as buttery as like a hazelnut or something is. So it's kind of in that aroma. I get like a little bit of like just kind of general like malty beer goodness after that, but not a lot, and some nice little spices in there too.
I get the spices, and I get like almost like a little sweetness, like almost like a little a little sweetness. Not little sweet, but
little sweet, and it's pumpkin.
There's like a little sweet, almost like not the buttery of a crust, but like maybe like a little bit of like I don't know. There's a touch of sweet and some spice, and not a lot of pumpkin though. I don't think.
No, just like I said, mostly the spices, like some kind of some malty beer goodness. Yeah. But like I said, it smells good.
Yeah.
Okay. To the taste.
Yeah. That does not leave me with a good aftertaste.
I actively do not like the taste of this beer. I do not like it at all.
It is really leaving a harsh kind of
chemical,
bitter something on the middle back of my tongue.
Yeah.
I do get the nutty that we talked about 8 years ago. But it's like very like spicy and not quite bitter, but almost a bitter back of my tongue.
It is.
And
it's bitter,
and it gets heavier as it sits there.
Yeah. It's like the flavors that are in there almost taste a little chemically. And I don't know if that's what's causing some of the bitter that's in there, but there's kind of that going on. And yeah, I don't like I really don't like this at all.
Yeah.
I don't know how people keep recommending this one. I don't know.
Until we get it.
Like I said, I don't know if we got a bad one.
This may have been brewed 5 years ago.
This one may have been brewed several years
knows?
ago. We don't know. And apparently, maybe that actually should say, don't drink until. Maybe we actually had to wait 2 years to drink
like
this.
the old Stone
I
thing
don't know.
that they did. Enjoy after.
Enjoy. Yeah, this could be enjoy after.
July.
This might be enjoy after. Yeah, when they did those sour beers with the Brettanomyces or something in there. Yeah, those were. Yeah, no, this to me like it. The aroma is still not bad. Like I said, I stand by that part. But yeah, once you get to the flavor, I don't know if it's just bittering hops that they used in there. Like I don't know what part of it, because it seems like to me, I get it more in the middle of my tongue. Yeah. That kind of like weird off-putting flavor.
If you watch our video, like we did, we didn't dislike the taste. We just didn't find it to be pumpkin.
Yeah.
It was, but we weren't. I don't think we weren't making any comments like this.
We did not. No. So I don't know if that's just changed over the years, their process, their recipe, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this would be
in comparison of the 2 Imperial pumpkin ales that we have had this year. I would by far pick the Lexington.
Oh yeah,
and there's just be more of that, but at least those flavors are
pleasant,
pumpkin and pleasant. P&P.
Yeah, the P&P. Yeah, no, I would 100% agree. But if you're looking for any other pumpkin beer options, this is not our first rodeo. We have had way too many probably pumpkin beers over the years. We have tried usually at least every year we try 4 or 5. Like I said, some years a little bit less than that, but some years more. So go into the archives either on the website at AboutBeverages.com or just go right to YouTube, which is where you can find all the videos that we have ever done. And just go in there, search for pumpkin beer. Like I said, go to our About Beverages page, search for pumpkin beer or just pumpkin, and you will find everything that we have tried. And it is a lot. It is a lot of different beers. And this one would definitely not even rank, I don't think, anywhere on a list there. Sorry, all Southern Tier beer fans. I'm not trying to be controversial. It's just not good.
Just not for us.
This bottle is not good.
Yes.
If Southern Tier Brewing says like, wow, it sounds like you got a bad bottle and wants to send us another one to try or reach out to us, I will always try something else, because you never know if you do get a bad batch of something. That can always happen in any industry. But definitely not one to look out for. If you only want audio versions of all of those pumpkin podcasts and stuff like that, you can definitely go to iTunes. You can go to Spotify. You can go to Google Podcasts and search for those previous pumpkin episodes. They all should be there as well. If you just want your audio on the go and just want a complete just autumn Oktoberfest kind of celebration of different things, you can check those out there. And while you're searching for pumpkin beers and About Beverages, you probably come upon some of the other social media things we do too.
The 3 pillars.
The 3 pillars.
Yes. Which for us are Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, which is the one that we use most often to keep you up to date on all the happenings at About Beverages. Like earlier today, when I tweeted that we were about to go live on twitch.tv/AboutBeverages, which we do most Thursday evenings around 5:30 Pacific. We get together and have some beverages.
We do.
Have some conversation, chat with everybody, and about whatever happens to come along. And like I said, we record our podcasts. You get the behind-the-scenes content when you join us on Twitter. Also, throughout the week, Andrew's going to let you know what he is doing in the gaming world and what refreshing beverage he will be enjoying as he does that. So for all the latest at About Beverages, follow us on Twitter.
But, as we always say, whether we like it or not,
we wish we would not have given this another shot.